Booyah! So it is time to cast some fan games. Of course, Simon Aris here with Nannerpuss, myself, Tilly, Ninja Turtle, Crimson, and Burnt Dragon. Let's turn down that music just a little bit more. I feel like I'm fighting with it. Like epic duel. There we go. Much better. So, let's do a final check. Oh, Beandog is here. We'll invite him to the party as well. And close this up. Make sure we've got the dashboard. Of course, this is live on my Twitch TV account. That's twitch.tv/NRSStarcraft. For those of you watching it, wherever you are. And here we're going to start. Drum roll. Yeah! And my cat has come here to guest commentate. Aw, you're so cute. So cute. He's coming out of the window. We are going to be playing Peep mode Metalopolis, which, come here, kitty. Oh, or not. That's fine. Just run away. Leave me like all the other cats. This is a map where you can do, obviously, 2v2, 1v1. Usually it's 1v1. And other people get to watch. Now, I don't know if Husky has actually uploaded this or not yet, but we did a map review on it, so you can be sure to check that out. You can learn about all the cool features, and we'll hopefully get loaded in just a second here. So let's actually check real quick. Let's go to Husky StarCraft. Let's see if he's uploaded that video yet. Yes, he did. Cool. Oh, people pick on him because of how he says etc. instead of etc. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Calm down, Captain. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that now. Still waiting for the game to load. A lot of these players I've seen in my channel before, so it's good that we've got some repeat customers, if you will. Also saw one or two new faces, so this could be their lucky day. Now, the way this works is you join the game, and you go and feed the cat. Nope, he's got some food. Never mind. Aha! It's Ninja Turtle! That's who's lagging. Obviously, he's got ooze all over the keyboard. Or something. I don't know. Rats gnawing on the Cat 5 cable. Okay, so this is the timeout for new players where we simply just wait. It gives them a chance to read this blue blah. And once the timer's up, we can click this button and go. Alright, Burnt Dragon is a contender. We have Tilly. Who else we have? We have a Protoss versus Protoss. There's Crimson. It's okay, Turtle. Oh no! Tilly versus Crimson. Round 1. Fight! The DT should rip him a new one. Ooh, yon. Okay, folks. Here we go. Now, I have instructed them all not to listen to the live stream while they play this. So, let's go with 500. Okay, we're going to go 500 on Crimson, and then when the betting comes up next, we're going to put 500 on Tilly. Either way, we're going to come out a winner. So you can see the spawn positions close by air, and look at that, even Ninja Turtle shutting off his volume just for us. He's so nice. So very nice. So as far as what we could see here today, Blink Stalkers is something that are very effective on this map. 3-Gate Robo also definitely has a position. There's a build that I actually really like using on this map in particular, where you go 3-Gate Robo, and what you do is you go Stalker, Sentry, and then by that time you've got enough gas for an Immortal, right as your Robodex facility is done. Then you get that Immortal up, and then around 625 is when your Warp Gate finishes. If he decides to 4-gate you, you've got enough energy for 5 force fields here at the ramp, which will carry you over until your Immortal's done. Also, that lets a lot of energy build up, so that way if he goes Blink Stalker, something I found that's really useful is a lot of times they'll come in through here. And what you can do is they'll go, oh, do-do-do-do, come up, blink up, attack, 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 and then they'll plan on running back. But what you could do is place force fields right here, so they either have to run around and blink down, or they'll try to blink out, and like half of the stalkers will get stuck right here. So I've actually won quite a few games just by stopping that one simple thing. So let's look and see that we have a very strong retaliatory strike against that probe scouting. Tilly, you are not allowed to scout, good sir. According to Crimson, who's opening up very standard-like here. Same thing down here with Tilly. See them both sitting on 16 supply. Probably had that pylon go down. Yep, sure enough, there we go. Now, what we're going to be waiting to see here is if the next Chronobos goes onto the Nexus. Second gateway going down for Tilly as well. He could actually be looking to save up that gas, put on some early Stalker pressure, as we don't see actually any workers on gas just yet. He could be going for that Zealot instead. There we go. And, oh man, we see that Crimson's going ahead, throwing down that Cybernetics core. He's playing a little bit more standard, using his Chrono energy on the Nexus, but still staying on one gate. So we could actually see another gate dropped here fairly soon-ish, or he could go for an expansion, but that's very, very unlikely. In PvP, early expoing pretty much guarantees you a swift death. So back down here, we have Zealot production in full swing, still sitting on that second gateway. No Cybernetics core just yet. What is Tilly going to be doing with that gas, I wonder? We're going to have to wait and find out here. As the Zealot was finished, we see that it's going to be able to hold the top of the ramp. Of course, we do have Tilly with the hidden probe. And by hidden, I mean I think it was rallied to go down there and just kind of got stuck. There's the robotics facility going down right now. Still running on one gateway, so Crimson pretty much just going to be playing kind of defensively here. Running one gas with the Robo, so he's not really going to be able to do a whole lot in terms of Stalker and Sentry, getting those support ranged units. But, you know, this could actually turn out in Tilly's favor if he decides to go ahead and attack with a bunch of Zealots really early on. There's not going to be a lot that Crimson can do about it because, you know, in Immortal versus Zealots, I would kind of put my money on the Zealots, because what you could do is set a couple Zealots to attack the Immortal, keep it running around, and then send another Zealot or two in the mineral line. Once those probes start going down, man, it's just pretty much GG from there. So a solid Zealot defense here at the top of the ramp, again, anticipating an attack. A couple probes as well coming off the line to join the Zealots. What are you doing, probes? You aren't fighting units, and of course the Zealot, now having an identity crisis, wants to go mine some minerals as well. Oh man, Tilly, you have got a very diverse army, sir. Diverse indeed. It's kind of like the crew of those PT boats in World War II. Everybody had to be able to man everybody else's jobs. Like if somebody was taken out, you know, the guy from engineering can all of a sudden hop on and watch the man the phasers and the photon torpedo. Wrong IP, so never mind. But anyways, yeah, the Observer coming over and checking out Tilly's base now. We do have Warp Gate technology just about finished, and of course he spots those 3 gateways. But it looks like Tilly's supply blocked for just a moment or two. 2 pylons going down very quickly, however, as Crimson continues to scout around looking for any sort of proxy or cheese play, wondering, you know, okay, well, pretty Zealot heavy. I wonder if that gas went anywhere that I don't know about. So let's, looks like we can't actually bet on Tilly there. So let's go ahead and place everything on Crimson because, well, I can't bet on Tilly there. Once you bet on one person, you can't bet on the other. So let's actually use our new interface with this map. So you've got an upgrade grid, structures, all kinds of stuff, mineral rate, Vespine, army supply. Pretty slow game so far, but I mean, again, it's a Protoss versus Protoss. What do you really expect? That's how it goes. So I believe there's a way to turn on the Blizzard things here. Where is it? Options? No. Definitely not avatars. Menu. Return to game. Forget it. I thought it was right here. Oh well. So we can look at resources and stats, and of course that stays up to date over there. Blizzard Observer UI. That's what I was looking for. Herp derp, there we go. Now we can kind of keep an eye on things a little bit easier. But look at this expansion going down, just about done for Crimson. He is feeling like he's in a pretty solid position right now. I mean, again, considering the fact that he is holding the Watchtower, he knows that, yes, thank you, Beandog. Now I know that. I'll be sure to do it next game. I felt kind of silly looking around my UI for that. But Crimson, I mean, he's got this observer down here, and this has provided crucial information for him throughout the game. It let him know that he was pretty safe to expand. I mean, he does, again, have control of the middle, but this attack could be not so good. Not so good, because, I mean, really, when you compare it, yes, Tilly is behind on the economy a little bit there, seeing as how his expansion, of course, is not quite completed yet. We can head over towards the income, 31 to 33 harvesters. So back over to the production tab here, we see continued pro production. Of course, working on those immortals as well. Very much wanting to go ahead and just continue to build those up, seeing as how, well, Tilly has a very stalker-heavy army. So, of course, his army right now is a little bit weaker, I would say, only because of the fact that he's got so many zealots and so few stalkers. The immortal can kind of offset that, but I think in the end, in a one-on-one fight right now, Tilly will be able to come out slightly ahead, especially since he's been able to save up so much energy on those sentries. So Burn Dragon, unfortunately, does have to leave. Bye, Burn Dragon. I hope you have a wonderful day. That'll bring us down to still a few players left in this game, but that's okay. Let me see. You can actually spot. Okay, now you can kind of get an idea of how many people are in the game. So right now, a robotics facility started for Tilly as he looks to move out. We see that there's a second immortal coming over. Not that much energy, so this actually could go very well. So throw some force fields down right here. We see lots of zealots running around on both sides. Those immortals getting some fantastic shots. Oh man, we see that Crimson able to just come into a commanding lead there, pushing ahead. Wow, 92 to 68 right now, folks. Coming in, those Stalkers are trying to do whatever they can. Unfortunately, just no sentries left as he does drive the army over there in the top. He's going to have free reign of the expansion down below, and he's going to have enough energy for one more force field to keep this army up top there. So Tilly really out of options at this point. Really the only thing he could do right now to try to come back into this, maybe a little bit of Warp Prism harass over in the main where the army is way far away from, while force fielding his own ramp. But coming down here is going to be very careful because those immortals are in a very strong position. Uh-oh, one more force field right here could actually help out a lot. It does not go down. The Zealots are able to charge up here. Tilly is slowly but surely falling to Crimson as he presses forth. It looks like this is going to be game, folks. Tilly having lost his expansion, is warping in units as quickly as he can, but the Immortal is not going to come out in time. I think this robotics facility... Oh, yep, there's the GG. Crimson is victorious. Very good game, guys. Good stuff. Let's go on to round number 2.